Hey guys, I thought I would make a rant, and yeah, so my rant is on different neighbours that people tend to have. I've personally had a couple of the people I'm going to mention, but yeah, the sort of neighbours you get. So number one would be just the normal neighbour. So you're like, hi, how are you? Just have normal sort of relationships with them. You're not always like, I don't know, it's, you just have like a normal sort of acquaintance friend relationship, which is just really comfortable. You always know someone's there. Next sort of neighbour would be the discreet neighbour. They're just like really quiet. You don't know what they're doing. They're just sort of like, hey, look down, keep doing what they're doing. It's like, okay, I don't care. It's weird because sometimes discreet neighbours can like really creep me out, like because they're just really suspicious, I guess. Well, not suspicious, I don't know, just unsuspecting. You don't know what they're doing. And then you get those really creepy, overly nice neighbours, and they creep me out the most. The ones who are like, hi, how are you today? Oh my gosh, so what is your family up to? How are they? I've just had this thing, like overly nice neighbours can creep me out. What if they're like a pedophile? And they just stare at you. Hi, what are you doing today? Can I come with you? What are you watching? But yeah, so overly nice neighbours can be creepy. The grumpy neighbour, I live in a complex, so we actually have like a house and then like a wall, and then there's the other house, and the wall's probably only like that thick. You can hear a lot, and we're usually quiet, or they're usually quiet. This has happened in numerous places I've lived. And as well, like just normal neighbours, they're just grumpy. They'll come knock on your door. I'm trying to sleep. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You have to go to bed. It's grumpy, and they complain about everything. Your kids are playing outside on the road. It's like, you're going to live somewhere where other people are living, right? Don't complain. Don't be a complete bumhole. Just complain about everything. Oh no, I hear noises. Knock on the door and this crazy crap is happening. It's like World War III breaks out. They like get really angry and they can start swearing at you, then saying that a lot of crap is happening, and that isn't nice. The creepy neighbour, people that you just are just really suspicious or really over friendly. They're just creepy. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but they're just creepy. You just get that things are falling off my shelf. You just get that really, really creepy neighbour, and you don't know what they're about to do, what they're doing, or are they gonna come up and talk to you? Are they watching you? You get that feeling that maybe a neighbour's even watching you, and you have that vibe. I'm not sure if you get that. And I hate if you're living in an area where there's kids, you get that bad vibe, like, don't go near that. I don't know if you do that, but I could do that all the time. What neighbours do, I notice that some neighbours just chill, lay back, do whatever, hey, they're like, hey, what's up? How are you? It's really nice. Chilling, not killing, chilling, relaxing. That's like the best thing. Some neighbours, they can have really loud kids. Fine when you hear kids playing, but if you always hear kids like running upstairs, if you live in a separate house, you can just hear kids screaming all the time, or like across the road, and they're just screaming and carrying on and yelling. You wish you could knock on their doors, then you'll become a grumpy neighbour, but you want to be a nice neighbour, if you get what I'm saying. You hear a baby cry, like you feel sorry for the baby. Still, baby crying, middle of the night, everything's just asleep, and the bushes are just sleeping. Nothing is alive, and all you hear is this wah, wah. People are trying to sleep. Get your child to sleep. That would be lovely. Thank you very much for your consideration on the matter. I've had neighbours that just love partying a block down. You can still hear their music. It's so true. You can just hear their music, but it's like screaming and going chug, 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 chug. And like shut, drink, 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 chug, chug, chug. Classical party. Whoa! And it's like they're hyped up, obviously, on alcohol or illegal substances. But you don't know what they're doing to make them so hyped up. If they get along and they invite you to the party, well, that's great. Having your volume going and like douching away, like from I'd say 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 5 o'clock in the afternoon till like 5 o'clock that next morning or 3 o'clock that next morning. Ask neighbours, can you go to sleep? It would be pretty hard to go to sleep with doosh doosh, yeah, chug 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 going on for like hours and hours on end. Please keep your music down or warn us. I don't like the neighbours that don't warn you when you're about to have a party. You see the cars pulling up, you're like, oh, please don't let there be a party. People coming out and dressed for a party, they're gonna have a party. 1 hour later, doosh doosh doosh. Yeah, party neighbours are okay, just depending how loud their music is. If it's good music that I like, they've had a music like that I've liked and like in my room, I'm like, woo, but that's just me. Some are just weirdly quiet, like they move in, there's no noise. I hear a little bit of like TV somehow getting louder or something, door open and close, but you just don't hear anything at all. You rarely see them, and then just awkwardly quiet, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're really quiet. Neighbours that are just really, really, really quiet. I see them and you say hi, and you make eye contact with them, and you don't get a wrong vibe. Continue having them as your neighbours. I don't like the ones that are just awkwardly quiet, they don't say hi, you wait to them, it's like doing their own thing, driving past the car. They know you're there, they look at you, and then they just keep driving. It's annoying. I just don't like people who are like awkwardly quiet, and especially if they've stayed in there for quite a while and they're just still quiet. Who are you killing? Who are you killing in there, okay? I can't hear screams. You must have like a dungeon underneath or something, because I can't hear anything. I don't like awkwardly quiet neighbours at all. Some you just hear weird noises, a little bit of a, or like a, just weird noises. I think you're getting my drift. Some sounding like animals. They always slam the doors, or they slam the window shut, or they just slam everything. Neighbours, not everyone is the same. You might think, oh, my neighbour's like that last one. Remember, you'll never, ever, ever have the exact same neighbour unless they move with you, which would be weird. It can happen, but everyone's different. You move houses, you're definitely going to have a lot of different people in your new surroundings. Neighbours are different and they do different things. Just make sure they're not creepily scary and quiet, or just smile at you all the time like, hi. It's like really creepy. Well, I'm gonna go now, guys. Love you. Peace out, homies. Bye.